Someone loves you, genuinely, no conditions, no hidden agenda, and your nervous system is screaming at you to run. Not because you don't want it, because real love feels like a trap, like waiting for the inevitable, like exposing yourself to guaranteed pain. If someone getting emotionally close triggers your fight or flight response, if "I love you" sounds more like a warning than a promise, this is for you, because here's what nobody tells you. You're not broken. You're not incapable of love. Your defense system is just hyperactive that it's treating genuine affection like a threat. And once you understand why, everything changes. We're diving into attachment trauma, nervous system dysregulation, and why rejecting love isn't a choice. It's protection. I know you'll recognize this immediately. Pattern 1, the runner. Relationships end as soon as they get serious. I need space becomes your exit strategy. Intimacy doesn't make you feel safe. It makes you feel suffocated. Someone wants to truly get to know you, and suddenly you're looking for the way out. Pattern 2, the self-sabotager. You create problems to justify leaving. You pick fights. You isolate yourself. You prove to yourself, "I knew it was too good to be true." You destroy it before they can, because at least that way you control the ending. Pattern 3, the one who feels unworthy. I'm too broken for this. I'm too damaged. You deserve better. You convince them to leave before they discover the truth about you. Preemptive rejection. Self-abandonment disguised as altruism. Pattern 4, the tester. Constant tests. Do you really love me? You push them away to see if they come back. But here's the key. No test is ever enough. You aren't looking for proof of love. You're looking for the flaw that confirms it isn't real. And if I had to explain it in a single sentence, it would be this. You don't reject love because you don't want it. You reject it because you expect it to hurt, sooner or later. Where does this come from? Because it didn't appear out of nowhere. Cause 1, attachment trauma. If love in your childhood was conditional, I love you when you behave, when you succeed, when you don't need too much, your brain learns something devastating. Love comes with terms and conditions. If love was inconsistent, present today and absent tomorrow, warm one moment and cold the next, your nervous system couldn't count on safety, so it stopped trying. If love was used as a weapon, if you loved me, you'd do this. Manipulation disguised as affection. You learned that vulnerability is something to be exploited. If love was followed by abandonment, people you loved left, died, or betrayed you when you needed them most, your brain created a simple equation. Emotional closeness equals inevitable pain. This isn't theory. It's neuroscience. Your brain encoded love as danger. An avoidant attachment formed as a survival response. Intimacy became a threat. Independence became safety. Needing someone became a weakness ready to be used against you. Cause 2, a history of betrayal. When love was followed by infidelity, when you were abandoned at your most vulnerable moment, when your vulnerability was used as ammunition, when an "I love you" preceded abuse, your nervous system learned the most brutal lesson. When I let my guard down, I get hurt, so I never let it down again. Cause 3, the need for control. True love requires surrender, trust, uncertainty, no guarantees. And if you grew up needing control to survive, if chaos was your normal and control was your only safety, then love feels like losing control. Vulnerability feels like dangerous exposure. It's better to reject than to take the risk. Your brain likely thinks you can control yourself, but you can't control whether someone else will hurt you. And that uncertainty is terrifying. This plays out in patterns you probably recognize. Externally, you attract emotionally unavailable people because familiar feels safer than good. You sabotage when it gets too real. Someone says, "I love you," and you want to disappear. You find fatal flaws in perfectly good people because you need an excuse to leave before they leave you. Internally, love doesn't feel like safety. It feels like anxiety. Constant vigilance. When will this change? When will they see the real me and leave? You can't relax in the presence of affection. You're always waiting for the catch. And here's what nobody talks about. Deep loneliness surrounded by people who genuinely care about you. You want intimacy, but you destroy it when it arrives. The cycle never ends. Longing, rejection, longing. But this isn't a personality flaw. This is your nervous system doing exactly what it was trained to do, protect you. It's not malfunctioning, it's functioning perfectly,
based on old data. Your brain isn't wrong for treating love like danger. It's remembering when love was dangerous. The problem isn't that you can't accept love. It's that your system hasn't updated its threat detection. It's still running on childhood software in an adult reality. And that means something crucial. You're not incapable of love. You're someone whose safety system is so sensitive that it flags genuine connection as risk. That's not rare. That's a nervous system that learned to survive.
So, if you relate to this, if love feels like a trap, if closeness triggers panic, if you sabotage good relationships and chase after those who are unavailable, it simply means you are protected, perhaps overprotected. But that protection made sense at the time. The question isn't what is wrong with me. The question is, what did my nervous system learn in order to keep me safe? And does it still need to protect me in the same way now? Because maybe, just maybe, true love is no longer the danger. Perhaps the danger lies in clinging to that pattern that keeps you safe, but completely alone. If you relate to this in any way, let me know in the comments. What happens when someone gets too close? What is your pattern? I'm genuinely curious. And if you want to understand why your brain works the way it does, subscribe. This channel is made for you.